Welcome Libra to your reading for the week commencing January 6th. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs. Libra, I'm going to pull you a preview card just to give you a taste of what this reading is about. That one that flipped out there. King of Cups. King of Cups energy. So this could be about a person, a particular person, but it could also be about your emotions, about being in control of your emotions, about feeling empowered by your emotions. So let's get going into this reading. This is a general reading and it may not resonate. It may resonate, it may not resonate. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But do watch all the way through. If anyone's interested in a private reading, I would love to meet you in a live reading. And I'm offering 25% off my live readings throughout January. You can book it for any time in the future. You will secure that discount. And I don't ask for any payment until the day before. Just reach out to me. I'll give you all the details. Reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to meet you. Let's do this. So, let's see what's happening, Libra. In your general energy, Three of Wands, opportunity in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse in your opportunity. The Ten of Cups in reverse in your challenge. The High Priestess in your unforeseen events, and the Nine of Wands in reverse in your advice. So, stop saying so. That's my New Year's resolution, Libra, to stop saying so. Three of Wands in reverse, general energy. You're feeling quite comfortable is what I would say with this, Libra. It's not like you're trying to better yourself, at least not this week. You're just feeling quite zen. No, not zen. You just don't have that urge to... It's the first week back, guys. It's the first week back for a lot of people after the Christmas period, and that is the week that we're all like, yeah, just chilling a bit. I'm not giving it 100%, and that's what I feel here is you're not really giving anything 100%, but that is okay. You're feeling quite laid back. The Page of Wands is in your opportunity in the reverse position. This time I cannot tell you what my guides have just said to me, because I would probably my channel would be, or at least this video would be demonetized at least. There's an opportunity here for you to not be a difficult. Don't be difficult this week. I'm not saying you are normally. The word they gave me did begin with the letter D. They just instantly went the opportunity to not be a beginning with the letter D, and I didn't say it. I didn't say it, Libra. But yeah, it's just I'm sure you can understand where I'm trying to go here. And I don't know why that's come up. Because like I said, I don't feel like you are normally, but maybe it's that kind of week where you could possibly be. Possibly. The Ten of Cups in reverse in your challenge. I don't know, I just feel like everything's a bit kind of not getting on top of you, but everything's grating on you a little bit this week. Libra, anything and everyone, your family, your friends, your work colleagues, it's just like everything's a bit of an annoyance, and it's causing friction, and it's just kind of probably I don't know, it's like the come down after Christmas, I suppose. It's that kind of feeling of, oh, just, your tempers are a bit short, Libra. The High Priestess is in your unforeseen events. In she comes, thank goodness. Thank goodness the High Priestess comes along and says, hey, you weren't expecting me, but I'm here now, because you need to really get a grip. You need to get a grip and start thinking, start feeling things rather than thinking things, because then what will happen is you'll start absorbing other people's energy and you'll start being a bit more empathetic, and you'll be like, oh, okay, hold on a minute, it's not just me, there's other people here, and my mood is affecting people. So yeah, I don't get you're inherently peed off with anything. I just think you're just a bit sensitive, but that's okay. That's okay. The Nine of Wands reversed is in your advice. I think this is just saying, look, just chill out if you can. It's one of those weeks where no one particularly enjoys it. You're not the only one. Just get through it as best you can. Let's clarify. Just lost a load of Libran support, I think. The Three of Wands reversed. Clarified by by the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you're like, you're not bothered too much about what you're achieving this week, and that's okay. You're still you're still here. Queen of Swords in the upright. You're still strong. You've still got your same principles and values, and your essence is still there. You're just like, not today, thank you. The Wheel of Fortune, it's not going to last forever. This is just it. You're just getting your energy levels back up. I think that's literally all it is. You will return to normal service very soon. And the Nine of Pentacles, if anything, I think you'd probably rather be on your own this week, Libra. If you're struggling with energy around you, then that's the only thing, is that you would rather be alone. You'd rather do things in your own space, in your own time, but not everyone has that luxury, unfortunately. Page of Wands reversed. Clarified by the Seven of Swords. Page of Cups reversed and Death reversed. I mean, there's a bit of an energy here of you also being quite playful, Libra, but that playfulness might end up escalating to becoming something that's not translated well by other people. I don't know. It's kind of like, don't forget, other people might be just feeling on a short fuse as well. So if you want to play a practical joke on someone, think about it before you do it. Page of Cups reversed is, there is some irrational behaviour around you. And there's an opportunity here for you to recognise that. It's like, okay, read the room is what I'm seeing here. And the Death card in reverse is just everything feels really kind of stagnant, I think, for you and for other people. So just there might be a temptation here for you to liven things up, but it might not go down well, is what I'm sensing. So let's see what this Ten of Cups is in reverse. Why is this in your challenge? Clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Moon reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, possibly family, there's stuff going on within your family which is annoying you. I will say that. Probably more so your family's annoying you more than anyone else at this point. I almost feel like it's okay, we've just been through a very expensive period of the year with Christmas, and yet there's more hands reaching out to you like, I need more, I want more money, I need this for this, I need money for this, you know, whether you've got kids or if it's your husband or your wife or whatever, and you're just like, what? The moon in reverse is just, you're having to kind of keep a grip of your emotions here, I think. You don't want them all to be spilling out in for everyone to see, because then it's gonna, you know how it's going to escalate. So, but there's an annoyance here, I can feel it. The High Priestess, here she comes. Here comes your intuition, just at the right time. She's like, knock, 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 knock. Let's not get carried away here. Let's think about this. Clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords reversed. So sensitivity is, I think, for all the air signs, you are probably the most sensitive, to be honest with you, Libra. I think, but it's a good way. You're if we were going to match, you know, an air sign or any sign and say what's the next biggest kind of attribute in that energy, I would say yours would probably be water, because you do feel things quite strongly, and that's what I'm getting here with the Knight of Cups. It's like you will always think, generally you'll always think about your actions before you do something or how it might impact other people, and I do sense that you'll suddenly wake up and get a grip of yourself at some point and go, oh, hold on a minute, what am I doing? Because you understand how your words or actions could affect someone else, and that's why you're always very careful. The Four of Swords is like, if you are feeling particularly like on edge, then get away, stay away from whatever it is that's annoying you. Tell your family, tell whoever it is, just say, look, I've just had one hell of a day and I just want to shut myself away. I want to have an early night, go and read my book, do whatever, have a bath. And no one's going to argue about that, but it stops any possible arguments from erupting. The Six of Swords reversed. You just got to get through the day. This is just saying, look, there's no escaping it. You just got to get through it. It's not a bad day. It's not a bad week. It's just has the potential to escalate is what I'm seeing. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's just like a bit of a hard week. It's going to be one of those weeks that drags on a bit as well. Doesn't January always drag on? Doesn't it just feel like it's a 6-week month or something? And the Knight of Pentacles is your patience is going to be probably at its lowest, I would think. But you can do this. You can do this, Libra. The Six of Pentacles is do what you have to do. Do what you have to do to get through the week, you know. And if you can, share how you feel. If you've got a really understanding partner or friend or relative, just say, oh my God, is it just me? It's just everything seems to be amplified this week. I really feel like everything's it's like exaggerated and amplified, and you might be surprised because someone might say to you, oh my God, yeah, I feel the same, and then that's a relief because talking about it gets it off your chest, and it is a form of relief. So let's do your oracle, and we're doing the Astro Oracle. So your ruling planet, Libra, I don't know these off by heart yet. I wish I did. I'm going to have a guess. Libra, Saturn. That doesn't feel right. Libra, Pluto. No. Let's have a look. Venus, of course. Venus. So we've got for you the 8th house, which is the house of a mystery. Here we go. If your chart were a village map, the 8th house would be on the corner of the red light district next to a mortuary and a savings and loan bank. It is a private house where we deal with things we don't talk about in public. For example, sex, death, debts, loans, psychic phenomenon. Here we deal with other people's resources and how they are exchanged. Money, bodies, thoughts and work, and how we inherit goods and attitudes. This house can feel uncomfortable, but it's a place where we can transform. Assess the power dynamics between you and other people around important resources like sex, money and inheritances. Notice if a relative or boss withholds money until you behave, or if you or a lover withholds sex until some other need is met. Just get clear in your own mind if anyone is pulling strings and trying to heal dysfunctional dynamics with clear and healthy boundaries. Seduce honestly. Not all strange sexual dynamics are unusual financial arrangements are a problem. If you understand your peculiarities and don't feel coerced or controlled by them, they are just part of who you are. Financial investors and advisors, consultants, ministers, lovers, intuitives, brain trusts, auctioneers and investigators all work with 8th house affairs. And if they work with integrity, do so productively. Develop your 2nd house resources, your own money, sense of worth and body confidence to strengthen your freedom and bargaining power and operate in this realm with grace. Encourage the resources handed to you, but make your own judgment calls. The 8th house calls for one last freedom to acknowledge that death exists and be fully alive in response. It can be tempting to manipulate by withholding love, power or money, and hard to step away when someone else is jerking those chains. Face your worst fears and step through. Feel that liberation. The trap of manipulation falls away when you don't bite the hook. So, one last thing is just to remind you about Otter Spirit. Now, actually, what I want to do, Libra, is instead of looking up your zodiac sign and what stone you should be going for, I'm going to look up your planet, Venus. We're going to see what stone Venus aligns with. Opal. There you go. I think they do opal. It does also say, let me just check. So, okay, so we've got, wow, Creedite, green aventurine. So you can go with aventurine. Let me show you the aventurine. I just had it. There it is. So this is, I've only got the mini bracelet version of aventurine for Otter Spirit. So you've got aventurine, you've got marcasite, prehnite, turquoise. Turquoise, where are you? There we go, turquoise. So you've got turquoise, celestite, emerald and moldavite. Unfortunately, they don't do moldavite, but you can pick any of those and you're aligned with your ruling planet. So it's a really nice way to look at it, different way of doing it anyway. Go and check them out. The link is in the description. All of these gemstones are 100% authentic. They only choose the best quality as well. So for example, this is I think this is grade AAA, the turquoise, but it's from grade A to grade AAA. They don't deal with anything less than grade A. Most of their gemstones are grade AA or grade AAA. So please go and check them out if you haven't done so already. Go and see what you're drawn to. They've got a January sale on. They're not expensive. They're beautiful. They're so well made, and they will enhance your energy. What more could you want? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all of your love, your support, your encouragement, your engagement. I return it to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.